there, I'm Cecilia Jane, and today we're going to be doing a very fun and very desperately needed video. So we are going to be completely renovating my art room, and at this time it is completely done, so you are seeing a little bit of a sneak peek. So I have decided to renovate my room just because it's kind of been in a mess for a while. I did get my tax money back, and obviously I do have some extra time, as does everyone. Of course, I am being careful with my tax money and only spent a little bit of money on some of the things I needed for this. But I think overall it's really important to have a workspace that you feel comfortable and inspired in, and this is definitely so much better and such a step up. Obviously not everyone can do this, not everyone has this space, so I understand that. Just make do with what you have. Like I kind of mentioned later in the video, I am in my mom's basement. It has kind of an interesting ceiling. It has a lot of noises, as we all know if you watch my videos. There's mold, spiders, but regardless, I definitely think I made it work, even more so than it was before. So I had actually started thinking of this video when I was already in the process of renovating. So the kind of organization of this film isn't the best. It's kind of more vlog style, which I am not used to, and apparently am not very good at filming. Clips are a bit shaky, a bit unfocused, but you do get the general gist of the process. I probably will be inserting clips while I'm editing here and there, just to clarify some things that I maybe didn't while I was filming. So again, I'm just sorry if this video seems a little bit in disarray. Like I said, it just wasn't planned that well, but I did want to document this process. Also, it is important to note that when I started filming this, like I said, I was already kind of in the process of renovating. So the clip that I'm going to show you of before is like 1,000 times worse of what it would normally be. I mean, it was not great before, but it had been an extra disarray because I had started organizing, pulling things out, so on and so forth. But yeah, without further ado, let's start the video. Okay, it is editing Cecilia. I am wearing the same shirt as I was in the intro. It's the same day, but I just wanted to quickly add a little disclaimer that I forgot. Everything I purchased and needed for this, I either bought online or had ran to the store when I had already needed to run to the store for groceries, knew exactly what I want, and was in and out as quick as possible. Obviously, I don't condone like going shopping right now in the midst of this, plus you can't really anyway, so. I thought I would kind of quickly show you how terrifying this art room is. Now keep in mind, I already started organizing because like I said, I forgot to film this video, so things are in extra disarray than they normally would be, and it's been a second since I've cleaned my room, and I've gotten some new product specifically to organize this room, so doesn't have a good spot yet. Okay, so I'm not going to show you everything because it's exceptionally messy right now. Like I said, I'm in the middle of like tearing everything apart, and keep in mind I am in the basement, so like it's not the ideal circumstance, but I'm making with what I have or whatever. So that's like my computer desk, and I'll probably keep it in the same spot. That's my drawing desk, probably keep that in the same spot. I have a lot of organizers, different things like that, kind of the printing station and some miscellaneous items. This whole area is just terrifying because it's like stuff from when I was younger that me and my mom haven't gone through, just like boxes and then art supplies mixed in. So gonna try to go through that, get rid of some of that stuff, and hopefully have more space over there. Some of the main things I'm doing is I'm going to be painting the walls. This wall, I can actually put stuff up, but as you can see kind of in that corner and stuff, it's not painted like all the way, it's kind of splotchy. So because they're yellowed, they have stains, they're just kind of nasty, there's spider webs everywhere. I did clean this room when I first moved here, but like really cleaned it, like scrubbed it, but I'm gonna do all of that again. It's been years, but yeah, basically we're gonna paint that. We're gonna put in these, like, because right now I have a drop cloth canvas, and that's just for when I spill, but I bought a bunch of these, and I have more coming in the mail because I'm a dum-dum and didn't order the right amount, but I have a bunch of these like vinyl wood tiles that are peelable, like sticky on the other side, and so we're gonna put those on the floor. I got a cute lamp from IKEA, a fake plant, so, and I'm really gonna try to just get rid of a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff I don't use, get rid of a lot of stuff, organize it, and then just try to make this really cute and comfy because it's kind of I mean, it's got character, but like I said, please don't judge me. I know this is so bad. Normally it's really not this bad. But I think like even just changing the floor will help dramatically because this is a drop cloth that I've had forever. It's got paint, it's got like gum stuck in it. It's really nasty. But yeah, so we've got a lot ahead of us. But I'm stuck at home anyway, so it's gonna be fun. Yeah. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so disclaimer number 500,000,003. If throughout this video I sound a little like breathy, like it's because I am running around the house constantly, and usually I pick up the camera when I had just done a million things. Also, I have a tendency to talk very fast and spit a lot of information out at once, so I need to breathe, so I might breathe a little harshly. Also, generally, I'm just a tiny bit out of shape. I'm working on it though. I've been working out, but yeah, I'm sorry for these kind of awkward jump cuts. I'm editing out my obnoxious breathing. Okay, so I wanted to give you guys a little update because I have not been recording anything just because I've been really busy. I think the recording will happen when I'm actually like sorting stuff down. I don't know. I went through pretty much all of my drawers and reorganized everything. I know it looks like a crazy mess right now, but like my actual drawers and stuff, I made sure everything was organized and clean and has a spot, and obviously all that stuff's gonna have a spot. What I'm doing is I'm moving everything inward, and then I'm just gonna paint the walls and then kind of move the tile, like move stuff as I go and put the tile on. Bye. So I don't know if that's like the best approach, but it really would be too big of a task to try to take everything out, especially when I'm going through this small little area to like get to the rest of the house. This is like a water heater or something, and then I'm like going through this area, and it's very small, and plus I have like unfinished paintings and I have to organize all of that, and like that thing is so heavy and I'd have to take everything off, and that just seems impossible. So I'm just gonna paint around. Obviously I'm gonna wash the walls and everything first and clean the floor, but yeah, that's kind of how I'm approaching it. So that's kind of where we're at right now. We just organized some stuff. I know it doesn't look very organized like I said, but again, I did go through all these drawers. Like these drawers were a mess before, and now they have purpose, I guess. I don't know. They're organized. But yeah, so that's a quick update for you guys. So it is the next day, and don't mind my getup. I'm just wearing like old clothes I don't need for painting, and I put my hair back. So last night I was up till midnight, and what I did was I removed all the cloth from the bottom, and I cleaned out all of the spider webs because these were just filled with spider webs, and I cleaned that whole window area. And then I actually wiped the walls down with like soapy water. And then this morning, well actually just recently, I went around all the cracks with Kills Mold so that I shouldn't have any more mold in the corner. And I do this on and off, but I think the more you do it, the more it seals, so hopefully it'll be good. And then I went and got some paint, so I'm actually gonna start painting the room, and I'll see where I'm at after then, but maybe I'll start tiling and then moving stuff back and then organizing, so we'll see. Okay, so I just got done coating the first layer. So like on this wall, it looks pretty good, like pretty even, and then it doesn't really look all that different, but you can tell over here I stopped painting just because me and my mom have to clear that area out because some of the stuff's like kind of hers and we're gonna move it. But here you can obviously tell the difference of the white and then the paint, but like I said, when you look over here, it really doesn't look that different. And so of course I had to run into a few problems. So as you can see, I'll put a little like flashback of what it looked like before, but it's still holding that patchiness that it had before. So I feel like now is a good time to jump in because at this point you couldn't really tell that I was like pretty disappointed, but I did not want to go through painting that again. Like I had to maneuver everything around. I was spilling paint left and right, so I was just like, I was willing to do a double coat because I wanted it to be smooth, but also I was just like, what if this never gets fixed and it just remains patchy? And it wouldn't have been that big of a deal, but it was annoying nonetheless. So it still has that patchiness, so what I'm gonna do is just do another layer, and I think that this happened because, as you can see in the before clip, I think part of it was maybe like cement and then a different material, so they just took the paint differently, but hopefully with another coat of paint it'll like not absorb so differently, and even if it does, it's not the end of the world. That's the wall that I hang all my pictures up on anyway, so it's gonna mostly get covered. And then same thing with this wall as you're walking in, And yeah, you can see on the floor I had some spills, but honestly a lot of this stuff was already on the floor. Whoever did this before like really did like that. Most of that right there is not me. Yeah, you can really see the patchiness on this wall especially. Yeah, we're gonna wait for everything to dry, and then we're gonna cover that. I'm gonna go through that area with my mom, and then I'm gonna paint the rest of that probably to where that dividing thing is. So yeah. Okay, so it has been a few hours, and by some freaking miracle this is no longer patchy. I guess it just dried down well or something. I am so happy because your girl did not want to repaint this. So I mean, it's a little rough here and there, but overall I am so happy. It is looking good. And I also picked this up while I was at Walmart. Say hi, Sam. Hey, Sam. But yeah, I put it together. I don't know why, but I find putting things like this together kind of satisfying. But yes, that is what it looks like. It's just gonna be another form of organization. I'm gonna put some books and stuff. Hi! What? Okay, well, yeah. Anyway, that's the bookshelf I got. I think it'll just help for organizational purposes. So we just put that together. And then also this is just our living room. So obviously this isn't its permanent home, but I finally got my fake plant in the mail and it's so cute. I repotted it and put some like moss stuff. It's all kind of temporary for right now, but yeah, we'll be putting that down there as well. It's kind of cute. I'm so excited. So it is the end of the second day, and pardon me, I am sweaty. I am covered in cobwebs. I am exhausted physically and mentally. But today, like I said, we painted the whole room, well, except for this chunk, but we did clear out this whole bit, and I'll put a video of like what it was before. And I put the kills, so like the mold repellent stuff on that corner right there, and then I still have to finish painting up to like right there, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow because I already wiped the walls and stuff. We kind of vacuumed out this whole little area, and all that stuff's like storage, so we're gonna have to take care of that at a later day. But yeah, so starting tomorrow I'm hoping to start the tiles over here, and then obviously like wipe the floor down and stuff a little bit, but most of that's all stains and stuff. We will see how tiling goes. I think I'll be able to get 2 in and then move the desk hopefully, or even try to push the desk. This is just a massive pile, but I probably should have like put things away a bit more before I started, but like honestly, things are gonna find places that they didn't have places, and right now they don't have places, but we're gonna find places for them. So that's part of the whole organization process, which is kind of hard to do before when you don't know where it's gonna go. So that's why we just have this massive pile and then a little perimeter around the whole thing. So yes, it is better though. At least I'm not afraid of millipedes running all about and spiders. I mean, definitely in like that area of the basement, but this area of the basement I feel safe. That window right there used to be caked with spider webs, and now I could pretty confidently put my hand around there or whatever I wanted to do. So yeah, definitely cleaned a lot out, faced some fears with centipedes and whatever. So yeah, that's the end of day 2. So yeah, so it is day 3, and I finished up painting over there. It still looks a little splotchy because it's drying, and I also fixed up a few spots that looked a little patchy. So I moved some stuff over there just so I could push this desk out more, because I'm going to start washing the floor and then tiling. So I don't think I really went into this too in depth, but basically I washed the floor because there was some things here and there, but mostly, like I said, it was stains. But when you're applying that sticky tile, if you're applying it on like a dusty floor, obviously it's not going to adhere as well. So I kind of used the like wet cloth and kind of washed the floor to pick up some of that dust so that it would adhere better. And it was quite a process. And I'm thinking once like I get this whole section done, I can put the desk back, and that'll give me a lot of room. And sorry I haven't been recording a lot of these processes. I'm just like looking like a hot mess and just trying to get it done. But you know, you can picture me painting and tiling and cleaning, right? But yeah, that's just a little update for you guys. I'll probably try to update once I get somewhere with the tiles. So Okay, so this is how it's looking right now. As you can see, kind of, we have at least 4 rows, which is good. I'm honestly so happy with the result so far. There are a few hiccups here and there, like for example, the wall kind of slants up, so these aren't like sticking all the way. You can kind of see they kind of like go upward. And so these won't really stick down, but honestly, I'm not really gonna be in the corner, like this corner of the room that much. I'm not too worried about it. And I'll probably do like my final reorganization once everything's like, the tiles are all set and everything. But I was thinking I was gonna put the desk, like my computer desk, like diagonally right here, so then absolutely nothing would be in that corner, so it wouldn't matter except for maybe like a lamp. But yeah, so I'll probably move this computer desk in that corner right now so that I can start working on that area. The other hiccup as well is when I first, because these ones I had a custom cut, I cut them, I was lining it up and then I was cutting them, so the side that like was going to be next to this was the side I cut, which is not what I should have done because obviously these aren't as precise, but if they were over there you wouldn't have known. But then obviously I kind of like figured it out when I went. I was like, oh, cut the other side. So I may end up replacing these 2 tiles. I don't, because I actually ordered like quite a few more tiles just in case. And for that one area over there, I didn't plan on like completely cleaning that out, but I did, so I want to cover that in tile as well. So I'll probably have some leftover tiles that I can just fix this up with. But again, it's going to be in the corner and probably nobody's going to see it, so it doesn't really matter that much. If anything, I could always just go in with some darker paint and kind of put it in the crack, but I am not too worried about it. But honestly, this floor is so fun. Like don't mind my fuzzy socks, but you can literally like slip around on it. Like, you know, I'm gonna be dancing all the time on this floor. So yeah, I'm really happy with it so far. But yeah, I'm gonna try to move that desk and then I'll start tiling some more rows. Okay, so here's how it's looking so far. I just moved that right there, so I would remind myself to put it there because that's like my shipping stuff. I actually did organize that. It looks a little messy, but I might organize it more. But all of this stuff, obviously, it's all going to be cleaned off real nice. Same with the wires right now. I bought a new extension cord that's longer, but all of that's going to be like figured out and cleaned up. I just kind of moved this stuff to the side so I'd have more room. And then I'll probably be moving my drawing desk right here just for the time being so that I can tile that part, but it'll probably be slid over more. So yeah, it's a little update. It's going pretty well. I'm so happy with how this looks. I really think it makes the world of difference. And before, obviously, I had that drop cloth and I couldn't sweep that. Like I said, I could hardly vacuum it. This is going to be so nice. I can glide on it and sweep it so easily. It's just going to really, like I said, make all the difference, and it does already. Obviously, it's very nice. So that's a little update for you guys. Okay, so here's just another little quick update. I've gotten to about here with the tiling, which I plan to get about right here, so that far. And then, like I said, I'm gonna do that little area, but I have to order more tiles. I already did, and they'll be here in like hopefully a few days, so I'll do that then. But I'm just kind of gradually shifting stuff over as I get the tile, and then again, once the tile's all done, I'm gonna organize all of that. So I know it looks like a giant mess right now, but it will be all organized once I'm done with the tile, or like I'll organize it after the tile. But yeah, so there's a little update. I am absolutely loving this floor. Like, I'll probably do like face cams in between here and there and tell you about everything, but these tiles were a pack of 20 for 12 bucks. So to do this space was like 100 bucks, which is kind of a lot, but I just got like my taxes back, which I'm trying to save most of it obviously, but I did want to splurge a little, and I've been meaning to like redo this room. Something kind of ironic about this whole entire renovation is that if the world comes back to some form of normalcy, I should be moving out like kind of the beginning of fall. I've been here like 1.5 years and like haven't made it nice, but now I choose to. And like I said, if everything like kind of goes back to normal, obviously it won't be exactly the same, but I'm not going to talk about that here. But I should be moving out, so I'll just have to make wherever I move really nice too. So I think it's worth it, and honestly, like I said, it really makes all the difference in the world with this room, so I don't even regret it one bit. I'm so happy with it. And like I said, just the way it feels on your feet, and how easy it is going to be to sweep. And yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's kind of tacky to have like tiles that are like wood, but I don't even care. Like, I just think it looks so good. I'm so happy with it. It really kind of does give, especially in the video camera, it really gives that like, a hardwood floor type appearance. I mean, obviously you can see like the tile lines and everything, but like, I don't know. I just think it's so cute. I'm so happy. But yeah, there's another little update for you guys. So I know I've been making this tile process seem like flowers and daisies, and honestly it was kind of fun in the beginning, but it does get a little tiresome. Your arm gets sore from pulling the sheet off. You obviously have to stick it down pretty good and smack it, so that takes some energy. I had a process where I'd peel it off using another sheet, because it sticks to literally anything, and I was using gloves as well because I didn't want to get the adhesive on my hands, especially because there was like some kind of warning about it causing some issues, but any kind of glue or harder glue like that will have that. But yeah, so that's kind of the process. I figured I should include at least like one little time lapse. I think I do include a few others as well though, but yeah, so just peeling tiles, sticking them down. It was my whole day. Okay, so it is 9 o'clock at night, and we pretty much got up to the edge, and like I said, I still am going to do that area. So we have this whole area tiled out, and then I started doing some of this, like the hallway thing, but I am so sore between painting and moving things and scrubbing and just being down on the ground and stuff, and I don't know, I'm starting to get like a bit sloppy with it. And the thing is, when I get sloppy with it, I get frustrated, and then it just kind of goes downhill. And I do have like maybe a few more tiles left, but I'm just gonna call it a night for right now because, like I said, I'm just getting so tired and just beat up. But you know, I got a lot done. The thing is with tiling is like, I did not think it was gonna take all day, and of course I took some breaks here and there, but like I really did not think it would take this long, but that is okay. It still looks great. So yes, and tomorrow's Sunday, so I may just chill, sleep. We'll see though. I am eager to get this done. So yeah, it's the end of day 3. Bye. Hey guys, it is day 4. As always, sorry for the loud, annoying basement noises. I feel like anyone who watches my videos regularly is pretty used to that by now. But yeah, I thought I would record face to face because I look somewhat presentable today, especially compared to how I have been looking. But still got my fuzzy socks on, can't go without those. So it is in fact Sunday. I did decide that I wanted to work on some stuff. It is 3 p.m. and I have not started yet, but I was really productive this morning. I cleaned like my room, and then I went for like a 2-hour nature walk and was cooking, so it's a little later, but guess what came in the mail way earlier than expected. I'm only gonna hold up one pack because it's really heavy, but my tiles came super early. I think this was stated in one form or another, but basically I had to buy a lot more tiles than I originally thought because I don't know, like I'm good at math, but I wasn't thinking, and then I had to additionally buy more tiles because I did end up clearing out that area so well. I didn't really think we were going to clear it out that well, but that's specifically what that set of tiles was for that little area right there, because I did want it to be tiled like the rest of the room. But it is important to note, measure everything, like measure the whole room for sure, have it like 100%, because one of the boxes, the tiling of the color was slightly different. I don't know if that would have been different if I had bought them all at once, but I assume it was. And honestly, it wasn't too big of a discoloration that you really hardly even notice. Me especially, because I'm an artist and have an artist's eye, I really notice, but it doesn't bug me, which usually things like that would, but it's not too big of a problem to really bug you. So just a little tip if you're gonna get those. So part of me is like, I should just finish the tiling, get it done with, and then organize if I have time, but then the other part of me is just like literally exhausted physically and mentally, and kind of like, oh, we should just start organizing, making it look cute. But I think I'm probably going to try to get done with the tiles just because I think I'll have like much more room to organize everything, and everything will just look better, and then I can just like have organizing be the final step. So I think I'm going to finish up the tiling, and then I'll probably try to film some of the organization stuff, but I will update you guys. So yeah. Okay guys, the tiling is all done. It feels like a huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders, but not actually. My shoulders are killing me. I'm not sure if you found me just through watching my videos or if you're watching a bunch of redecoration videos, but if you are going on a kick of like reorganizing, redoing a room, be sure to stretch. I don't know if other people have emphasized this, but everything is killing me, and I stretch before and after, so I couldn't even imagine what it would be like if I didn't. But yeah, anyway, let me show you guys like kind of the walkthrough. Obviously, we still have to reorganize. So you walk in here. That whole area, like I said, needs to be reorganized, and then it's basically like I have a whole nother room right here. So I'm really excited, and we're gonna start reorganizing. Okay guys, so this is the bookshelf that I got from Walmart, and it's so nice to actually have a bookshelf because I've had all these books and they're just kind of here and there, but to have an actual bookshelf with like my books. And then I also inserted like a lot of cute little clips of my cat. Anything I was doing, she was just like following me around, causing trouble. As you can see here, like she was just playing with that the whole time I was trying to put up. But yeah, I really like this little area that I created. I think I utilized the space pretty well. But yeah, isn't she adorable? Her name's Marceline, for those of you who don't know. And I inserted this clip to show my mad skills. I couldn't reach the hammer, so I moved it with my foot. And then I could reach it. I'm basically a superhero. And again, just causing trouble. Every single day she knocks everything that's on that shelf. I mean, there's nothing on top of it right now, but there's a bunch of stuff now, and she just knocks everything down. And then I started to put these string lights up. I just inserted that clip to show you guys how I literally had to like maneuver around a million things. It was a good time. But yeah, I think they looked really nice. I had to do a lot of measuring and technical stuff, so that's cool.
I don't even know what all these waters are for.
Yes, sir.
Woo! So pretty. I think it said wait till it's all in the wall to plug it in, but okay guys, it is the end of day 4, Sunday, and I am almost done. I am just exhausted, and my boyfriend has to work tomorrow, so I want to spend some time with him. I don't know if it's close enough right now, but if my face looks really scaly and dry, it's because my sister gave me this acne medication that is drying it out, and I look like a crocodile. Also, the washing machine is going. You guys know the drill with the basement noises, but I apologize for that. But yeah, so let's kind of go over what I accomplished today. So obviously I finished the tiling. One of the main things I did tonight specifically was reorganize this whole container, and then I obviously put up the lights, which you guys saw, but I made it so some of my older paintings, newer paintings, and just canvases and drawing pads and stuff would fit down there. I had to actually raise it up, which took quite a lot, and I had to take everything off. I organized this with all my like printer papers and then just some book things. Kind of reorganized some things up there as well. Hopefully when this is all over, I could do a studio tour if you guys would like. I just didn't want to do one in the past because it was so nasty and like not conventional looking. I also set up this little area, which I think is so cute, and I put this tapestry. I think this will be a really cute filming area, kind of like zoomed in like that. Obviously probably without that light, or I'd fix the lighting and everything, but then I can have the cute little bookshelf and like the trinkets and this cool tapestry, so that'll be fun. And I stored some of my books and some other things there. I still have quite a bit on the floor that I need to rearrange and organize. Put my fake plant over there, my new lamp. I love how it's looking. Still have to clear off all of this, obviously, but yeah, I got pretty far. Unfortunately, I forgot about this magazine holder and art holder until like I had already done this whole organizer because normally I put that on that bottom shelf. But that's okay for right now. That'll be okay. I don't really want anything on the floor because I'm worried about like it molding up again, which it shouldn't because I sealed everything really good. But I don't know. That may be a temporary spot for that. We will see. But yeah, at least this area is going to be so nice and clear. So much room for dancing. No, but in all seriousness, it will be so nice not to feel so cramped. But yeah, that's kind of the update for today. We are almost done. I still have to hang up all the art on this wall. Part of me is like, oh, it'll like make it feel more like less open, but then obviously the other part of me is like, well, it's my art, like not my art, but some of it's my art, but like art I've bought, obviously. So I'm like, I have to have it up, and it's an art room. So yes, I will be hanging up the art. I'll have to move all this, but that's easy because that's on wheels. That slides really easy, and so does that. So that won't be too bad. And then I also normally put art up there as well. So that's kind of what we got done today. Like I said, I will be finishing it up tomorrow and updating you guys tomorrow. But mostly I'm excited to create some art in this room. I think I will feel so much more inspired. I already do. So my mom just came down here, so I kind of forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, basically, I'm gonna get back at it tomorrow, and then I'm gonna be able to create some art in this new room. So that's all for day 4. Bye. Okay guys, so it's officially day 5. It is 11:30 a.m. so I'm starting this part of my day off a little later, but I was making breakfast, exercising, and talking to my friend on the phone. Yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. Still have some stuff to clear off the floor, as you guys saw last night, and then obviously we're gonna hang some art on this wall, so I'll probably start with that. And then we just have some dusting and kind of cleaning up some computer cords and stuff, so not too much left today. I think I should be able to finish it relatively quickly, and then I'll finally be able to work on some art, some things I haven't been able to do these past few days, because this has been, well, you guys saw. But yeah, so let's just get into it. This is how the wall turned out. I really like how it looks. A lot of it is my art, but a lot of it as well is just other people's art. If I ever do like a studio tour, which I probably will, I'll go through and list all the artists and stuff, because a lot of them actually are my friends, which is really cool. But yeah, really happy with it. I think I was worried about it like kind of closing in the area and making it feel smaller, but honestly I think it just gives it more personality, and I love staring at art when I'm making art, so yeah, I'm happy I kept the art up. Okay, so it is now 3 o'clock, and I have definitely had some breaks here and there. I cooked myself a nice little lunch, and I also stretched and like did a few other things. But as you can see, the floor is pretty much entirely, everything is clean. I'm gonna sweep, and then I still have to clear off my desk. So I'm gonna clear off my desk, sweep, and then maybe just a few other things, and I should pretty much be done. The only kind of little dilemma, it's not that big of a deal, is there were some things that I had put out of here just so I had more room, and I completely forgot about them, and now it's the time to find a place for them. Like, I have this pretty decent sized box filled with frames, and I have no idea where we're gonna put it.
Hey guys, it's a new day, hence the hoodie. It's been like 2 weeks since I filmed this video. My frames are still sitting out in the basement. So lesson learned, do not forget about your extra stuff while you're reorganizing.
I might try to like open up some of the more storage in the basement, but that area is really gross and there's a lot of centipedes and spiders, so we will see. But I will definitely need some storage for that. And I have a lot of like very large paintings and older paintings I may just get rid of, but kind of feel bad getting rid of art even though like I don't like it anymore. But we will see. So yeah, we're just gonna sweep, clean up the desk, and then we're pretty much gonna be done. So let's do that. Okay guys, so we are officially done. I could not be more happy with the end result. Like I said, it took around 5 days to do all of this cleaning, painting, tiling, everything, but as you can kind of tell, I really didn't stop. I just kept going. I mean, I took a lot of little breaks, but I didn't skip any days and I did a lot each day, so I don't know if this would be realistic for anyone else to do this kind of like redecorating in 5 days, but obviously I've had a lot of time with like, you know what, going around and everything, so I've just been at home. I'm gonna kind of go in and vlog throughout these clips and explain some things because it may be a little choppy. I didn't film everything, but hopefully it was a cohesive enough video for you to enjoy. And like I said, I hopefully will be doing a studio tour sometime soon, and if things do look a little cramped, that just is because I have quite a lot of stuff. And I'm lucky to have this space. I mean, it's decently sized, but like I said, I do have a lot of stuff that I'm cramming into this small little area, so if things do look a little full, that's why. But at least they're off the floor. So with all that said, and without further ado, let's do the final walkthrough. Okay guys, that was it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of the renovation. I think it was a total success and I am so happy with it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you again so much for watching. Bye guys.
And now a huge thanks to my lovely patrons. If you want your name at the end of my videos while supporting me as an artist and getting some awesome rewards in return, check out the link in the description.